Welcome to the Carnivore Family Channel, where the burgers are always hot and the stoves always greasy. Today, I have some very special guests with me. My kids!
Hi!
By popular request, we are going to change it up a bit today and let you hear from my carnivore kids. Many people want to know what they think about the changes we've made to our way of eating. Do they notice the benefits? Do they miss the old food? Does it feel weird when they're with their friends? Find out the inside scoop on this carnivore family right here and right now. To kick this off, I'd be ever so grateful if you could hit the subscribe button and ring that bell. Check out the Carnivore Family on social media and our store. Links in the description box below. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Rebecca Reese, and my husband and I have 8 kids. We have been a carnivore family for 11 months now. We started down this path as a desperate hope to help my husband heal from the life-threatening state of health he was in. And we quickly realized that this was going to be a whole family journey for us. We've had ups and downs and all kinds of surprises, but it has brought my husband back to life and changed our whole family along the way. I could go on and on about how the carnivore way of eating has transformed our lives, but today, instead of hearing about it from me, I want you to hear about it from our kids. I interviewed each of them and asked them to give honest answers about how they feel about our carnivore lifestyle. Here is what they had to say. What is your name and age?
I am Tristeza and I'm 6 and I'm in 1st grade.
What are your names and ages?
I'm Theory. I'm Lyric. And we're both 11.
And are you twins?
Yes.
What grade are you in?
5th. Yeah.
What are your names?
Madrigal. Isho.
Kiana.
Isho. Can you say Kiana? Me.
How old are you?
8. 4. Naked. Can you say 2? 2.
What grade are you in, Madrigal?
3rd.
What's your name and age?
My name is Aria and I'm 13.
And what grade are you in?
I'm in 7th grade.
What's your name and age?
My name is Crash Reese and my age is 15.
And what grade are you in?
I'm in 10th grade.
What has been the hardest part about being a carnivore?
Trying not to eat candy.
What has been the hardest part about being carnivores?
Missing all the sweets.
What is the hardest part about being a carnivore?
Missing all the food we used to eat.
What's been the hardest part about being a carnivore?
Probably whenever we go to like events and stuff like that and I see all my friends having stuff, having like treats and stuff like that, and it's hard not to want to have some too.
What has been the hardest part about being carnivore?
For me, the hardest part about being carnivore is my favorite things to eat, like ground beef, gets eaten up really quickly because all my siblings like ground beef, and they all want ground beef every day, either in hamburgers or just by itself. So I have to eat it pretty quickly, otherwise I won't get any.
What has been the easiest part?
Easiest part is about eating healthy.
What has been the easiest part?
I get to eat a lot of chicken. I get to eat a lot of hamburgers.
What is the easiest part?
Okay. I can eat as much as I want. Like bacon and the jerky.
What's been the easiest or the best part?
I think the best part is that like I feel a lot better all the time. I don't feel like super tired, so I feel like I have a lot more energy to do stuff.
What has been the easiest or the best part?
Easiest the easiest or best part for me would be that every meal choice is pretty simple because it's either just going to be ground beef or eggs and ground beef or just eggs and steak or eggs and bacon or just bacon or just hamburgers.
Is being a carnivore weird?
No,
Why not?
because
Is being a carnivore weird?
no. Sometimes.
What is weird about it?
I don't really know why it's kind of weird. It just kind of feels sometimes kind of weird.
Do your friends think it's weird?
No. Yeah. Whenever I tell them, they're like, "Really? Why?"
What do you tell them?
We just have to eat healthy because our dad was getting sick.
Is being a carnivore weird?
No.
Is being a carnivore weird?
No, I don't think it's weird. I just, sometimes I feel like sometimes I feel like it's kind of weird to tell my friends, I guess, because, like, I don't always want to just say that we're on a diet because to me, that just sounds like bad, sort of. It kind of it sounds like, to me, if someone just says, if someone just says that they're on a diet, it kind of sounds, like, whenever someone says they're on a diet, it kind of sounds like, they're just like, they're trying to lose weight and stuff like that. And so it kind of sounds like this. That's why I don't really just say that we're on a diet, because it just doesn't sound right to me, I guess.
Is being a carnivore weird?
Being a carnivore doesn't seem weird to me. Sometimes I feel like other people think it's weird, but to me, no.
What is your favorite carnivore food right now?
Meat.
What kind of meat?
Hamburgers.
Hamburgers. How do you like your hamburgers cooked?
Good.
Do you like them cooked, like, well done? No pink in the middle?
No.
What do you eat on your hamburgers?
Butter.
Butter.
Salt.
Good. Why do you like that?
Because it just tastes good to me.
What's your favorite carnivore food right now?
Hamburgers. Steak.
Why do you like that?
Because it has this different taste than the normal hamburgers. We make different hamburgers with ground beef. Tastes so much better than normal ones.
What were the normal ones?
The normal ones were the patties.
The patties. The frozen patties.
I like steak. I like it because it has this kind of juicy taste that I really like.
What is your favorite carnivore food?
Meat.
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 Look, meat.
Matthew, what's your favorite carnivore food?
Beef.
What kind of beef?
Meat. Probably ground beef.
Ground beef. What's your favorite carnivore food right now?
My favorite carnivore food, it kind of switches a lot, but I really like when Dad grills steak. It's really good, and also hamburgers. We make hamburgers.
And why do you like that?
I don't know. It's just not. There's no like a specific reason. Really, there's like, I don't know. It tastes really good, I guess.
What is your favorite food right now?
My favorite food right now is ground beef.
Are there any carnivore foods you really don't like?
No.
Are there any carnivore foods you really dislike?
I don't like chicken. I don't like sardines.
Good. Are there any carnivore foods that you really dislike?
No. I like everything.
Are there any carnivore foods that you dislike?
Right now, I dislike eggs because I eat them way too much.
What do you like to snack on?
Jerky, beef jerky, cheese sticks, gum,
What do you like to snack on?
cheese arms. The jerky that we make.
What do you like to snack on?
The beef jerky. Beef jerky. Beef jerky. Beef jerky.
What do you like to snack on?
To snack on, I like to snack on like steak bites. I guess I like steak bites.
What are steak bites?
Steak chopped into like small squares, I guess, or like small pieces.
What do you like to snack on?
I like to snack on our homemade beef jerky.
What do you like to drink?
Water.
What do you like to drink?
Sparkling water. Sparkling water.
What do you like to drink?
Sparkling water. What do you like? Sparkling water.
What do you like to drink?
Drink, water or sparkling water.
What do you like to drink?
I drink sparkling water.
If anyone has any connections to getting a sponsorship or a bulk discount from a sparkling water company, please hook us up. Why do we eat this way?
Because it's good for our family and we're less getting sick. The more we eat healthy, the more we'll not get sick. We won't get sick.
Do you remember Daddy being sick?
Yes.
What was he like when he was sick?
He was mostly like laying in his bed, more like longer.
Do you know why we eat this way?
Yes, because it's better. Because you don't want us to go back down the path that our dad did.
Magical, do you remember why we eat this way?
Because Daddy was really sick.
And how is Daddy now?
Really well.
Do you remember why we eat this way?
Because we want to be healthier. Because we want to be healthier. Not just that we want to lose weight, but we just want to be healthier. That's like in a way that's more than just physical, I guess. I think.
Do you remember why we eat this way?
Because it's a healthier way to eat.
What do we eat most days?
Meat and hamburgers, bacon, eggs,
Like, what did we eat a lot of before?
cereal, bread, pizza, hamburgers.
But with the bun.
Hot dogs, tacos.
And when we are places like church and school and they offer you snacks we can't have, what do you say?
No, thank you.
What do you say when people at church or school offer you things you can't eat?
No, thank you. And we can't have that. We can't have it because we can only have meat.
And what do you say if they ask you why?
Usually Lyric tells them about the story of Dad.
And do most people understand?
Yeah.
What do you say when people at church and at school offer you things that you can't have?
No, thank you.
What do you say when people at church or school or somewhere else offer you food we can't eat?
I just say no, thank you.
We try very hard to not make our choices a burden on others. We always offer to bring alternatives that are appropriate and let people know that it's okay if the kids don't get treats at games, Sunday school, or co-op. They are not hungry, and I honestly never liked using food for rewards. Is being a carnivore boring?
Kind of. A little.
What makes you say it's boring?
We have to eat, all the time we have to eat meat. It's only meat, nothing new.
Is being a carnivore boring?
A little.
Is it boring, Diesel? Sometimes. Is being a carnivore hard or boring?
Sometimes it gets a little bit boring, because if I eat some type of meat, pretty often, then I get a little bored of it. And the hard part about it is not being able to enjoy the same type of food with my friends.
Do you miss the way we used to eat?
Yes. Yeah.
What do you miss about it?
Pizza. Candy.
But are you mad that we make you eat like carnivores?
Mostly sad. Yeah.
You look really sad. What do you miss eating?
Everything we used to eat.
Everything?
Lincoln.
Diesel, what food do you miss?
Ice cream and big carrots and little carrots.
Do you miss the way we used to eat?
Kind of. Well, I only miss I miss the way things the thing tastes really good. That's what I kind of miss about it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I miss.
Me too.
Do you miss the way we used to eat?
Yeah, I definitely miss the way we used to eat, because everything always tastes really good.
What do you miss the most about it?
The way everything tastes.
What's it like when you're with your friends and they eat things we can't eat? Is it weird or do you get embarrassed?
Sometimes and a little bit, but also I kind of feel sad
Mm-hmm. Why are you sad?
because I kind of miss that food.
What food do you miss?
All of it.
All of it. Diesel, what food do you miss?
Huh?
What food do you miss?
Hot dogs.
Hot dogs. We still eat hot dogs.
He has some.
What food do you miss that we don't eat anymore?
Carrots.
What's it like when you're with your friends? Is it weird or embarrassing?
No, it's not weird or embarrassing. I don't think it's weird or embarrassing.
What's it like when you're with your friends? Is it weird or do you get embarrassed?
With my friends, I don't get embarrassed, and I don't think it's weird, because all my friends like to eat steak as well. But some of them, I don't even know if they know that we don't even eat everything else anymore. But some of my other friends, they know that we're eating all animal products, and they're totally fine with it.
Do you notice any good things that have happened for our family?
Yeah. Well, we did get skinnier. And our dad, he's awake more, and he feels a lot better. He has more energy. Yeah. And he lost a lot of weight than before.
And how is Daddy now?
Really well.
What's different?
He's not always in bed anymore. Okay.
Do you notice any benefits for our family?
Yeah, I've noticed that, like I said before, that I'm not as tired. Like when I used to run, it was really I would get tired really fast, like when we were running softball, but it's not that hard anymore. And also, Dad is like way more active than he used to be. And
Do you notice any benefits for our family?
Yeah, I've noticed benefits in my dad from being sick, and also just feeling more like awake at times and not getting as tired as often. And my headaches that I used to have all the time, I have not had one in a long time.
Our kids' answers to the last question really touched us. They all remember when Dad was so sick that he would spend 18 to 20 hours a day in bed. Most days, he had just enough energy to get up, eat a big meal, watch a movie, and then go back to bed. Now he is active and present and well on his way to complete healing. All right, what sports do you play?
Softball.
Do people bring snacks after softball?
Yes.
What do they bring?
Chips. Drinks. Like soda.
And what do we drink instead?
Water.
What sports do you like to play?
Softball. I played a little bit soccer with my brother, so I like soccer.
What sports do you play, Madrigal?
Softball.
What sports do you play?
I play softball, and I ran cross country.
What position do you play in softball?
I play first base.
When you're with your team, sometimes people bring snacks or you guys stop and eat at places. What do you order when you eat on the road?
So, yeah, the last time that we went to eat out somewhere, we went to Burger King, and I just ordered plain patties.
When people bring snacks to your games for the team, what do they usually bring?
Well, usually they bring like chips or something. Like most of the time, like sometimes at practices we have snacks, and sometimes it's like granola bars or something that have like chocolate in them or something like that. Sometimes they'll bring like cheese sticks, which is still not the best, but sometimes they bring cheese sticks, but most of the time it's like juice and like granola bars.
And what do you do?
I just don't have any.
And do you have more energy now or the way we ate before?
Oh, I have definitely way more energy now.
What sports do you play?
I play soccer and I run cross country.
How has your energy been for cross country or for when you run?
My energy's been really good.
Have you noticed a difference in your energy level from the way that we ate before?
No.
Is it hard for you when everybody else is eating the snacks at softball and you're not?
Yeah, sometimes it is.
Does it help to take your own snacks or not really?
Yeah, sometimes it helps to take my own snacks, but also sometimes I do, like, sometimes I do feel maybe a little bit embarrassed, I guess, because I have something different that, like, you wouldn't really have as a snack, and people ask me, like, why are you eating that or something like that. And I also just don't really like to explain sometimes, like, why we're doing what we're doing. I just don't like to explain it sometimes.
When you're out with your team and you stop for food on the way home from games, what do you order?
So the only time I've ordered something by stopping with my team is I went to a Mexican restaurant. I ordered a bowl of carne asada with sour cream and shredded cheese.
What do you pack for lunches?
Mostly steak bites, and then if we have cheese, we get some slices of cheese.
What are steak bites?
Steak bites are little cut up pieces of steak. And sometimes our mom makes, sometimes you make hamburger patties from ground beef. And then we get to pack that, and sometimes steak bites, she said, and then sparkling water to drink. And if the jerky jerky if we have it.
When you pack lunches to go places, what do you pack?
It's usually like steak or hamburgers, or ground beef or something.
What do you pack for lunches out?
What I usually pack for lunches out is little steak bites.
Do you plan to eat this way when you're grown up?
Yes,
Why is that?
because we're all getting sick, so it's more better. Instead of eating pizza, donuts, everything else that's not really healthy. Like broccoli, carrots, tomatoes, ketchup, mayonnaise. We don't really use this stuff any longer.
Do you plan to keep eating this way when you're grown-ups?
No.
Okay. All right. Do you plan to eat this way when you are grown-ups?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Do you plan to keep eating this way when you're a grown-up?
Yeah, I think so.
Why is that?
Because I want to have, I want to have a healthy life, and I want to be able to, I guess I want to live as long as I can, I guess. I don't know.
Do you plan to keep eating this way when you're an adult?
Yes, I do plan to keep eating this way.
Why is that?
Because since I'm being raised this way, that's the correct healthy way to eat, and I want to stay healthy all the way through my life.
As you can see, our kids have mixed feelings about some aspects of our carnivore lifestyle. They are honest that they miss the standard American diet, at least for the eating entertainment. But at the same time, they are well aware of the negative consequences that would come if we went back to our old ways. As their parents, we understand that they may not choose to eat this way as adults. All we can do is give them the best start in life that we know how. I am confident when they are adults, they will know how to cook for themselves and exercise self-discipline in their food choices, because they're already doing that now. Feeling healthy will be their baseline, so they won't easily be fooled into thinking that feeling cruddy and sluggish is normal. These interviews with my kids are very dear to me, and I hope you found them informative and encouraging as well. This way of eating can be done with kids of any age. My basic advice is to just take it slow and purposeful, and they will adapt. Now, if you're wondering how to get your family started, I'm going to give away my free Carnivore Family Grocery Guide that you can use to help get your family on the road to carnivore success. Check out the description box for details. And now it's your turn. Tell me what you think would be the hardest part for your family to make this transition. Slap that like button to give this episode a virtual high five, and send me a note via carnivorefam@gmail.com. Take care, and let your ground beef be hot and your chicken wings be crispy.
Neat.